time it is. It's Sunday evening and I'm late. But yeah, what's going on? We're gonna see who's gonna be first in here tonight. We're gonna see who's gonna be first in here tonight. I'm like 5 minutes late, 4 minutes late, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna see who's gonna be first in here tonight, man. Oh boy. Kind of tired. Didn't do that much. Did a little run around this weekend. I'll talk about it later. But yeah. I know everybody watching the game, the Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. Tavares, what's happening? You first in here tonight. Yep. Y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all know Rick Ross was yesterday. So, seen a lot of videos. Everybody was dropping their videos. Some people went live and all that. So, yeah. Maybe one of these years I'll get a chance to go to that, man. But you know what? If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I ain't making no special nothing. Hey, Joe. Oh, I don't know. I heard it was a Hayabusa. Now that's what I heard, Joe. I heard it was a Hayabusa motorcycle engine with a turbo. Now that's what I heard. I can't confirm it. I tell you what, next time when I go out there, if that dude is there, I'll find out exactly what engine is in that smart car. That was crazy, man. But guys, the speaking of that video, that Pro GT, man, a lot of you guys ain't never seen one of them before. There's 3 cars in there. That Grand Am, the Pro GT, and that SS Cobalt. All 3 of them were immaculate cars you hardly ever, I'm going to say it again, you hardly ever see one of those 3 somewhere. That's only the second Grand Am that I've seen. Actually, I had a little hand in selling the one that they had at Gateway. It was in one of my videos, and somebody bought it and mentioned that they saw it in one of my Gateway videos. So Gateway, you know, yeah, they hooked your boy up with a little something. I ain't gonna tell you how much, but yeah. And that one was burgundy. The one y'all saw was black. That thing was clean, boy. Yeah. But Joe, I found out, man. I'm going back. I don't know what Sunday, because you know this weekend, this the big weekend, guys, for cars, for 2 of the biggest car events around here. Saturday is the supercar show, where you get on the red carpet. Yes, y'all know, old girl will be in the building. And then the 15th, the next day, next Sunday, is Father's Day. Oh, by the way, let me, remember I told you I was going to be in the Father's Day show? Well, I knew I was going to be in, but officially, I'm in. But the Clearwater Capital Foundation Supercar Show, that's the one where you get on the red carpet. That one is Saturday the 14th, which I will be in attendance. But I also got to read you the message from the Father's Day, the 25th, 2025 Father's Day Oakbrook Show. It says, "Hello, Catfish. Welcome to the show. Your car has been assigned entrance at Gate 5 this year. It is located on the north side of the mall. Please note Gates 4 and 5 have flip-flopped from previous years. Please find the map that is attached for your convenience. For those of you unfamiliar with Oakbrook Center, there is a ring road which circles the shopping mall. Enter at any entrance and you will officially come to the gate you're looking for. As always, once the car parkers have you safely parked, Please proceed to the lower level of professional building uh, to complete your check-in. You will be treated with a goodie bag, car sign, and breakfast refreshments. All cars should be arrived between 7:30 and 9:30. They must be in place by 10. Thanks for making this a wonderful Father's Day tradition. So there you go. It's official. Hey, Mr. Isaac, what's going on? Yeah, it's official, guys. Second year in a row, invite only. Yeah. This is the 57th annual uh, Father's Day show on the Oak Brook Mall on Father's Day. And yes, the mall will be open while the show is going on. It's going to be, yeah, second year in a row, guys. Last year was my first year. I had a ball. I hope I get a different spot this year. But, you know, that they park you where they park you. It's going to be 100 cars sprinkled all over the mall. Y'all know I'm going to walk the whole mall and, you know, shoot a video and all that. But, yeah. Yep. Like I say, guys. Hey, Angela. Doing my thing, staying in my own lane, man, making things happen. Like I said, I bring y'all that unadulterated, what did I call it? Only the catfish way. Only the way I know how to bring y'all that stuff you ain't never seen. Stuff I haven't been seen in a long time. You know how I do it. Yeah. And by the way, the rental, the OBS rental has been officially sold. Yeah, I sold it Thursday. Price, I'm not gonna tell you. I blessed the young lady with it. Yeah, so it's her first car. So yeah, that's what you do. Yep, that was my first time at that show. They say the first one, the opener, they almost ran out of space, and you guys see how big that lot was. But yeah, that was my first time there. I made a promise to a couple of my supporters I had ran into, so I went. Yeah, that young lady I told you. Yeah, I sold it. I blessed her with it. I made, you know, I ain't gonna even tell you, but she got a blessing. And like I said, her uncle seen all the receipts and stuff, you know. So hey, he wasn't even worried about it. You know what I'm saying? So, and guys, if I think I mentioned it, it was leaking. The oil pan was leaking. So I put a brand new oil pan installed on the car before it was sold. I would have not sold that car to anybody like that. And the leak wasn't even that bad, but guess what? On road, that ain't me. I don't do that kind of stuff. So, yep. So, the rental 2.0 is almost complete. Once I get everything done, guys, I'm gonna do a walk around video. Oh yeah, it's her first car anyway. She's 19 years old. Yep, yeah. Shot a piece car, nice. Yeah. Ms. Parker, that's her car's name. Yeah. So guys, once I get I didn't add some more stuff since I let y'all say they kindergarten, but I'm gonna do once I get a couple of things done, I'm gonna give you guys a walk around video of the car complete. And it didn't take me that long either. Yeah. My only thing, it might not have the wheels on it yet, because I gotta get the wheels I gotta get them re-drilled because they're the wrong bolt pattern. But other than that, I'll give y'all a whole walk around video. Yep. Tom got the rental 2.0 got to go back under the knife again. So, you know, y'all know I had the plugs changed and I had the valve cover gasket. But I ain't filmed that. You know, I don't, like I said, guys, everything ain't for YouTube. I didn't film it. But the rental 2.0 got to go back under the knife for brand new brake pads and brand new rotors and control arms and what is that? Ball joints in the front. So I just got the parts. So yeah. So yeah, got the parts. Actually, the control arms came yesterday. They got delivered to the house. Detroit, Detroit axle parts, great parts, and I got the front, the brand new front rotors and the pad. I got putting power stops on the front. Yep. So, and I used my mechanics discount that I got. Yeah. So yeah. She's going back under the knife. I don't know when because I got a busy schedule this week, but it'll get done. I got the parts, so it'll get done. It'll get done. It'll get done. Then after that, I gotta go get a front end alignment. After I put the new parts on, then I'll be good. So, yep. But yeah, she was very happy with her purchase. So, yeah. Like I say, man, to get a blessing, you first got to be a blessing. So, I was a blessing to her. So, you know what I'm saying? So, there you go. The other moving, I went to two car events yesterday. I went to one, a brand new business that just started. It's in Crown Point, Indiana. It's called The Vault. It's a storage slash detail shop, Bates, what's up, slash mechanic shop. They got a concierge. They do everything. Y'all will get a chance to see in the video. Met the owner. Let the owner tell you guys about his little business venture and stuff. Hey, it's pretty impressive. Seen some nice cars up there. Yeah. Yep. I seen it's a car in there that y'all probably didn't even know existed. That's in there. I ain't gonna even mention it. Y'all will see it. So then I left there, went to another little car show, and I ran into a young lady that has a 66 Tempest. That's this video. Yeah. Has a 66, or I think a 66 or 67 Tempest with a 900 horsepower motor with a blower coming out the hood. A young lady, guys. Yeah. Oh, a lady. And it's manual. Y'all will see that. Yeah, that video will be dropping Friday. And both of them are short videos. One's 17 minutes. I think the other one's 18 minutes or whatever. See some pretty nice cars at both shows, so y'all will get a chance to see that. So, yep. So, I'm going to have 2 videos next week. Y'all already know I'm going to have the supercar show video and then the Father's Day video. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Isaac. Appreciate you. But, yeah. Oh, and actually, Sean was hanging out with me at both events. I got him on camera at the vault. Yeah, it's a nice. Hey, I talked to the owner. We chopped it up because he's a detailer as well. He told me, hey man, stop by anytime you want. I'm gonna stop by, check in on them and see what they're doing. But yeah, that video is dropping Wednesday, and then the other one is dropping Friday. So I got, like I say, guys, you know, in the summertime, I might have 3 videos, but at least I got 3 posts this week: Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. So next week I'll do the same thing because I got, like I say, the supercar show is next Saturday, and Father's Day, the 57th annual Father's Day show on the Old Book Mall is next Sunday, which is Father's Day. So, busy, kicking in. Busy season, man. But yeah, I'm going to go back to the Two Brothers Roundhouse. I don't know when. They got a bunch of shows, and it's another show that I haven't been to yet. Yeah, I'm going to be busy this week, Angela. Then it's another show that I want to go to. that I've never been. I'll tell you the name of it. It's called Katie's Cup. It's in Rockford, Illinois. Yeah. So I want to go to that too. Um, they got one on June 14th, but that's the same day as the Supercar show. I ain't missing that. I've been to that every year. Yeah, I have my car on the red carpet. This will be year 5. So I've never missed that show. Uh, the next one is July 5th, which is the day before Pimpin' TV's birthday. His birthday is July 6th. So I might go to that one. But they got 4 more left. So I'm gonna go to one. I'm gonna go to one of them. Yep. So I want to go to that. I heard that show was crazy too. But like I say, I had fun. I mean, it was a few cars, but like I said, it wasn't. It was. I say full, but it wasn't packed. Yeah, I know, I know. But yeah, so um, there's a couple other things I want to go to. Oh wow, they already had this show. Wow. Y'all remember when I went out to Waukegan Harbor when I was in the rental and shot that video of that rat rod? They had a show on the man, I didn't even know. On May 4th they had it. Mm-hmm. Yep. I forgot. I got so much stuff. I forgot they had it. It was May 4th. Missed it. It's all right. Delete that photo. But I'm just saying, I got a bunch of other stuff to go through. But those are 2 of the biggest shows around here. The Supercar show and the Father's Day show. Yeah, those are 2 of the biggest events. Well, Monster Car show was pretty big too. It was probably 250 cars at that show. And that's a local show. That's right by my house. So, what the Capital Investment show, they call it the Supercar show. That one and the Father's Day show, those are real big events. So, hey, I'll be in attendance at both of them. I registered for both of them. Old girl will be in attendance. So, I'm all do as much videotaping as I can. I might do some reels from that because the DJ be playing a lot of music, especially at the Supercar show. So try not to get copyrighted or whatever, but yeah. Rock and roll. I mean, if it's a car show, I'll go. Yeah, as you notice, I ain't shaved yet. I'm gonna do it when I get off of here. See, Angela always be messing with me. Like I said, I let it grow out because it be itching. So I was gonna do it yesterday. I didn't. I was gonna do it today, but I'm gonna do it when I get off of here. Take about half hour to do, but yeah. So I haven't been to Blue Top. I went to Blue Top once. It was a few cars. I was in the rental 2.0, so I haven't taken a car up there yet this summer. I was gonna go up there today earlier, but they said it was gonna rain because it was supposed to be another show, but they rescheduled it. Big Stu was supposed to have his show today, but it didn't even rain. So, just like Saturday, it rained, but it rained late because it was a couple of shows, that we was gonna go to. Rock and roll. It turned out nicely. Last couple of years. Oh, okay. Johnny Mason, what up? Hey man, say man. What's going on, Johnny Mason? Yeah, everybody was. Hey man, everybody was down in Dallas, man. I ran into Queen Tay, Dollar on 32s. I mean Dollar on 30s. Swervo 2 times and Dane. They was at the office. I got there late because Friday I had to cut my grass, man. I got my grass cemetery ready, as they say, boy. Yes, sir. My grass look good. I should take y'all out there and let y'all see it. But that's all right. Maybe, I don't know, another day. But I got my grass, what I call cemetery. I mean, cemetery ready, boy. Yeah. I ain't get done till about 8:30, so Dollar called me, so I rode up there. I rode up there in the rental 2.0. So yeah, I ain't take my car, but it was bumping. Yep. So I'm gonna have to film from there. Guys, I only film from there maybe like twice a season, or yeah, usually twice a season. That was really the first big one because the opener they had that dust storm or whatever. Then last week I went up there, wasn't hardly nobody up there. Oh yeah, I don't know what man should be getting out pretty soon. I'm dying to see what happened. You know what I'm saying? I would love to know what happened. Maybe I should call somebody and find. No, I ain't gonna do that. But when I hear what happened, I'll let y'all know. Y'all know, everybody know I talked to Stunner last Sunday. He called me when I was on my live. Hey, I asked so, but I decided to let him stay in my earpiece, so I ain't have him on speaker. So it's cool though. But y'all know that's my brother from another mother, so you know. But I'm glad everybody had a good time. I'm happy for Shauna P. She got a nice car. So there's a few ladies around here got, in these parts got some nice some nice cars. So you know what I'm saying? It'd be nicer if she had a roof in it though. But I mean, I mean, sometimes they say sunroofs and panorama roofs are overrated. But guys, y'all all know Catfish will not buy a car without a roof. If it ain't got no roof, I ain't gonna even look at it. Seriously. All my cars have had sunroofs. All of them. Most of them. So. But a car will look good with a panel roof in it. Maybe that might be one of the next things she want to do. But y'all all know the color was mixed by PC. And then he sent it to her painter and he sprayed it. So, yeah. Like I say, seen a lot of different videos, man. Everybody was down there. So the whole crew, CJ, Big Lou, Whips by Wade, Mr. 75, Tay Vlogs, Rail to Real, sipping on a Guinness. Ah! You watching the game, man. Hey, man, when I left out of there, OKC had their foot on the gas. They did most of the damage with the MVP on the sitting on the bench resting. They go 12, 13 deep, OKC. I'm happy for them, man. They let that game get away. It reminded me of the dang Knicks when the Knicks blew that big lead and let that first game get away. But it's okay. They'll be fine. That was probably a wake-up call for them. So now they're going to go and get their ish together so they can go on and take care of this and, win this title. So yeah. So, yeah. So, like I say, guys, that's what's coming up this week. Going to be busy, man. 2 big shows back to back. One on Saturday and one on Sunday. Then you got, like, the offices. Offices on Friday, which I might just go up there in the rental. It don't really bother me if I go up there in the car or not. Saturday is the supercar show, and then Sunday The 15th is Father's Day, the Father's Day show. So that I remember when, like I told y'all last time, it had to be, I don't know how many years ago, three or 4 years ago, that I went with Sublime and G Money. We went to that show, and hey man, full circle. Second year in a row, my car was invited to the show. And guys, it's invitation only. It's gonna be 100 cars parked all over the mall, and it's invite only. And the mall will be open too. Yeah, it's invitation only. So, man, I must be doing something right. Yeah. But like I said, them are the circles I run in. TD, what up, man? Hey, man, Friday, man, the office was bussing, man. How you split your head open, Connor? What the heck was you doing? That's my little young friend. What? What'd you do, man? What'd you do? Dang. Yeah, Connor is 15 years old, 14 years old, I do believe. But yeah. I hope you be okay, man. We're gonna say a prayer for you. Yep. Yeah. So like I say, man, it's coming to, but the weather ain't been cooperating. Oh yeah, I got there at like 9:30, man. It was still busting. Yeah, I had to cut my grass Friday. Oh, okay. As long as you ain't, nobody did nothing to you. Um, it's cold. It's nice outside. It was 83 today here. Yep. So, like I said, the Rental 2.0 is almost done. That was quick. That was a quick turnaround. I still got to put tires on it. Tires dry out. I got to do that. Yeah. Yeah, he clickbaiting though. When he, oh wow, 2 staples. Oh, okay. Yeah, lawsuit back in the fold, and he doing his thing. He went. I guess he went with CJ to Motor Cars of Chicago to pick up the new 300 that he bought. So he shot a little video, something about he's picking up a car or something. But I mean, hey, everybody clickbait. I don't clickbait. Never have, never will. That's just me. That's 2 things that I've never done on social media, guys, and I probably won't. I've never clickbaited, and I've never reposted somebody else's stuff. Never done it, never will. Anything you see on any of my social media, my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, all of it's mine. I've never reposted anybody's stuff because I don't roll like that. I mean, people do it. All right, Connor, thanks, man. Oh, yeah. Lawsuit, you know how lawsuit is, man. Well, guys, you know how I carry mine? I'm going to show you. This is how I carry my money. Y'all see it? Cards on one side, and I got them in a plastic thing so they won't get messed up. Cards on one side, money on the other. Yep, Pimpin' TV gave me this. Yep, money on one side, see? And then I got my cards on this side. But they in the plastic. I know, Ansel, you a woman. We can't, I'm not carrying one of the man persons. See? And I got them in a little plastic stuff. So they won't get messed up. That's how I carry mine in my front pocket. I got a wallet too. But ain't nothing in it but my driver's license and, stuff like that. But that's in the front pocket. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got a wallet also. But my main stuff right in the front pocket. So, you know. So, yep. Rick Ross looked like it was pretty good. Yeah, CJ, like CJ said, he said he didn't. I seen his video. He said he didn't really want to bring nothing, but you know, he just bought the Snowhawk and the 300, and now he admitting that he shouldn't have took apart the box, which he shouldn't. He should have waited. He was gonna do it because that thing was ready. Yeah, he gave out. You know, that's Rick Ross. So I'm glad Shauna P got a key. You know, a key. You know, he gave out not just the diamond keys. He gave out some plaque keys. You know, some like trophy like keys too. Cause Playboy got one. He got the top box Chevy. Yep. Because he remixed the whole car, and he drive that car on the track too, guys. That's the whole thing, man. Playboy drive it on that car. Not only look good, it's fast as heck too. So, yeah. He didn't get one of the $30,000 keys, but he got he got best box Chevy. But well, you know what? I don't know. Like I said, I told him if y'all want me to come, y'all gotta sponsor me because I'm like Lucky Wheels and Deals. I ain't got money like that. Oh, he got top 5 too? Well, he should. As he should. That's a bad boy. See, guys, a lot of this the thing about me. I get a chance to see these cars in person. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see them on film, but Catfish get a chance to put eyeballs on them. You know, so Playboy got his own shop, so he put that car together real quick. And if y'all watch CJ's video and Miss 75's, now I know whose two-tone frame that was. Yep, yep. CPC did a two-tone frame. Hey, Jim too. Yeah, man. I ain't going to let somebody sponsor me. But like I said, oh yes, Playboy show coming up too. Show and go, I think 7. Yeah, it's 7th year in a row. Something like I think it's the 7th one. Yep. So I only made it to the first one because I mean it's so much stuff going on, you know. So I'm gonna tell you guys, and I told you this before. If I gotta drive 60 miles, and it's a show that's in my backyard, I'm gonna go to the one in my backyard. No, no. It's not dissing anybody or anything, but just like yesterday, it was a show in sheesh, where was that at? I forgot. It was like 63 miles. I decided not to go, and then I popped up with the 2 shows within 5 miles of each other. Yeah, I ain't going unless I get sponsored either. No, no. I would love to take old girl, put old girl on the promised land. You know what I'm saying? But probably not gonna happen. So I ain't gonna worry about it. Some things you can get to, some things, are out of the realm. You know, because the price is so high, man. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I heard about it, but I didn't know what time it was. Actually, I called Tommy, Steve Hamilton's assistant. He out of town, and he couldn't give me no information about it. So I just let that go, man. They was I looked up the hotel they was gonna be at, but you know what, TD, I always say this, man. That would have been some good footage, but I didn't have no time frame, so that's why I didn't even worry about it. And it didn't rain till late, guys. See, they said it was supposed to rain at 7. It didn't probably rain till, oof. And it didn't even rain that hard. But I heard it was, I'll see some videos. I always say this, guys, I can't make it to everything. I try to bring you what I can. That would have been, that would have been crazy. But I knew about it, but I had no information on it. They don't give you, they give you, well, if you Google it, it just says the final stop will be in Chicago, and then it said the hotel that they're gonna be staying in is downtown. I know where that's at, but and they said the finish line was supposed to be the Iron Gate. So I immediately text Tommy, you know, and he actually we talked on the phone, and he said that he was out of town. Oh, okay. Well, TD, like I say, man, I can't get to everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I knew, like I said, they didn't give no specific time or nothing. Like I said, I text Tommy. He called me back and said that he was out of town with the missus, and I told him enjoy your vacay, bro. You know, so it's cool. That would have been some good footage, but it's okay. Like I said, I can't get to everything. Yep. Yep. So I talked to him. I texted him. He called me back. So, you know, told me what he was doing. You know, so I told him, hey, man, enjoy your vacay, bro. You and the missus. But like I said, that would have been nice. It's going to be some videos because DDE was in that rally too. So that's what made it special because y'all remember when um, Will Motivation was in that rally. And I got some real good pictures of Dave and Damon, DDE. So, and I also got to clean up um, Will Motivation's Lambo. hmm He had me knock the dust off of it. Of course, I didn't film it, but yeah, gave me a nice little piece of change. You know, that's cool. I did it for free though for him because that's one of my brothers. But anyway, that was 3 years ago, I do believe, something like that. You know what? I'll tell you exactly when it was. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was about 3 years ago. 24, 23. Let me see. It might have been 22. Mm, let me see. I'll tell you in a minute. Might have been. Might have been 20. Might have been 22. See, I ain't 22 yet. Let me see. Let's see. It might have been 21. Let's see. I don't see nothing in 22. What was it? Ooh. I'm looking. I'm at 22 now. Let's see. Was it in 22? Because y'all know I document a lot of stuff, so I'm looking. Dang, was it 21? Wow. You know, time flies, so let's see. Dang. That was a while ago. Oh, When we went to the Father's Day shows in 22, I'm just clarifying because I'm looking at the pictures now. In 22, uh, June 19th, 2022, that's when I went, me and Sublime and G Money went to the show. And then 24, last year was my first year. And then 25, uh, I'm back in there again. Why wasn't I at the RC what? RRCS. What's that? Uh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. It might have been 21. I don't know. I still got my pictures. Oh, Rick Ross show off. No, I don't. Like I said, I get sponsored. I'm going to that. Glad I got over tonight. Well, no, I'm gonna take care of it. Okay, man. I holler at you, man. Thanks for stopping through, JM. I appreciate you. Nah, I ain't never went to Rick Ross, man. I told you the only time I'm gonna go if I get sponsored. Dang. That rally was in 2021. Cause I'm looking for the pictures now. Ooh, this is way. Whew. Man, was it 21? If it was, time flies, man. Wow. Let's see. Cause Scary Fast was 2020. I still don't even see him, guys. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still looking. I don't even see him. 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020. I don't know when it was. I had to find it and show you guys, cause I'm still looking for them. I can't find them. I got so many pictures and I ain't got them. I don't have them grouped like some people do. So, you know, I ain't worried about it. Well, I'm in 2019. I still don't see them. How much what ticket? For what? The show was a little saucy. What you mean? Oh, okay. You know, sometimes the first ones always be the best ones. Yep, yep, yep. I'm gonna put together a little monologue, man, of some of the shows I've been to over the years. Man, I got a picture of CJ with Becky, man, from 2019, guys. Ah, see it? See it? That's CJ in 2019. Yep, yep, with Becky. I've been to a lot of, man. I'm gonna make a little collage, man, of pictures. This is nuts. Uh, I've been to a lot of shows. Whew. A lot. Oh, it was 19, guys. Wow, I didn't even know it was that long ago. It was 2019, the Ace of Spade rally. There's Dave DDE right there. See him? There's the original Lambo they had. Right there. See it? I even got a picture of the plate too. There's Damon. There's Damon right there. That was 2019, guys. That's crazy. Yep. Yep. That's a better picture of Damon in the car right there. Come on now. Yep. And that's me and Will's car side by side. Old girl and the Lambo side by side. That was 2019. I didn't even know it was that long ago. There you go right there. So, yep. Then I got, see, there's a picture of the plate. Dave DDE. Yep. Alberta plate. Stunner came out too. Brought Drac. He brought Drac with him. There go me, Will, in front of the car. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. I didn't know it was that long ago, bro. Wow. July 10th, 2019. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. Yeah, I have fun too. Hanging out and everything, man. That's a long time ago, man. Man, time flies, man. Time don't wait on nobody. Time is undefeated too. Yep. No, Rick Ross started out 270, 275. If you wanted to put a car in, it was how much was it? 750 the first year. Yep. 275 for the car, 275 for you, and 275 for a you know, somebody else riding with you. And it was, I think, the same thing. Single admission was like 250, and I don't know what it was this year. I think it cost more to put a car in and more just to come in. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. They say it's a heck of an experience, but I heard a lot of people say the first one was the best one. Yeah. Yep. So we'll see. They also got the CW, the Citywide Classics car shows at Harlem and Foster. The first one was May 22nd, June 5th, June 19th, July 3rd, July 17th, July 31st, August 14th. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. Yeah, did you go to the first one? Okay, I ain't been to none of them yet. So, you know. Yeah, I heard the first one was a good one. I heard the first two. This is the fourth one. I heard the first two were good. But like I say, man. Also, the rental just hit 90,000 miles too. I didn't post nothing, but I might. Friday. It had 88,000 when I got it. There's the picture. 90,000 miles. So y'all know I always document stuff like that. But yep. This one got the time and everything on it. 9:40. 62 degrees. 90,000 miles. 9:40. And the clock say 9:40. Wow, that's crazy. How long have I had that Benz? 18 years, going on 19. July the 7th will be 19 years. Yeah, she was excited because she ain't never been. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, yeah. Yeah, I had a car 19 years coming up on. Yep. But it is, guys. It's probably the biggest car show as far as space wise, you know. But like I said, for me, nah, nah. But you know, there's certain shows I go to, excuse me, every year. Midwest Fest being one of them. I have not missed a Midwest Fest yet. And I'll be there again in September. That's the last official car show of the season. It's like the Tuna Galleria um, is the official opening of car season because it's the first week in March and it's an indoor show. Midwest Fest is in Indianapolis. They had it at the Indianapolis Fairgrounds this year for the first time. They used to have it at the old Washington Square Mall. So, you know, Midwest Fest was bumping. I took Fly Roy the Trendsetter with me last year. What he wanted to go where, Angela? Midwest Fest ain't nowhere from me. It's 2.5 hours ride. It's in Indianapolis. Indianapolis ain't nowhere. Right down the street. Yeah. I took Fly Roll with me. He had a ball, and he actually got to see, you know, what old girl can do on the highway. He told me he was impressed, and he rode in the car. You know, he tall, so yeah, he had the seat all the way back and blah 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 blah. But yeah, he said, man, this thing, hey, like I say, man, old girl ride just as good as she look. It's in the same place. Oh, Marty, was Marty Mart there? Did I see Marty Mart in the video? I don't think I seen Marty Mart in the video. On what car? On my Mercedes? Heck, you know. I got floating caps on my car. Nah, man, that car was not made for those big tires, man. That car came with 15-inch rims. That car came with 195, 65, 15s. For real. That's a little tire. And I bumped it up to a 205, 55, 16. And that's what's on there now. I will never put no big wheel. I like to have rubber between the rim and the road. I don't like them big wheels. I'm not a big wheel fan. No, heck no. That's not even an option. I wouldn't put 22s on my truck. On my SUV, I got 18s on my SUV. I'm not a fan of them, them big wheels, man. Maybe because I'm an OG, I don't know, but nah, I can't do it, man. Somebody else, you know what? They actually made a staggered set of 18-inch rims for my year of car, but I still wouldn't even do that. Now, my car look good, man. I put the floating caps on there too now. I'm probably the only OG in America with floating caps on an OG AMG rim. Probably, I bet you. Nobody else got them. It took me 3 years to find them. My car done, man. There's nothing else I can do to the car. Take off the car. I'm done. Nothing else. Yeah. So probably, like I said, I'm probably the only person in America with floating caps. White side neons, man. I guess you crazy. Ain't putting no lights or nothing on the car. The car wasn't made. Nah. Some cars look good with them, and some cars don't. But like I say, guys, less for me, less is more. I don't worry about all that. 88 Lincoln, which one? The LS or the big boy? LS, the LS Lincoln hard to come by too. They had one at with the 351 in it. That boy was nasty. They sold it to it, had a lot of documentation. That was probably 3 or 4. Oh, the signature? Okay. Yeah. Yep. I gotta go back to Gateway and film, man. They got so much new stuff. Mark 8, yeah. They got guys. I just went to their Cars and Coffee. I didn't film nothing. I took old girl, but you know what? I was just walking around having fun, right? Looking. Man, they got so much stuff. I'm gonna try to get that this week, or I'll have that video for you in a couple of weeks. Man, they got some heat. They always have heat. But they got a whole lot of new cars in it. They done sold a lot of cars. They got some stuff up in there, boy. So y'all know I'm gonna bring you that probably for a week after next. What they have is called Caffeine and Octane. The last Saturday of every month. It was a nice day. I went. It was cool. But I didn't film nothing. Sometimes, when I go to these car events, man, I don't feel like filming. I just feel like walking around looking. But Iron Gate got a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna get that video for y'all. They said, man, where you been? I ain't been up here. Excuse me. I said, man, I've been busy, but I used to go to Gateway every 3 months, especially in the winter when it ain't no car content to be had. So I used to go up there and film. But they got some heat. Man, they done sold some cars. Yeah, they got a couple of cars that I ain't gonna mention, but y'all gonna be interested in because I ain't seen them in a long time. And y'all know I like seeing cars that I ain't never seen and y'all ain't never seen. It's one in the video Wednesday. Which one is that? You talking about the European show? It's coming up, but I don't think I'm going to that, man. TD, they got a all European show coming up. Let me see. I know I did a screenshot of it. Let's see. Here you go. It's June 8th. Oh, they had it. That was today. No, what's this? Yeah, that was today. Today, June 8th, ain't it? Yep. That was today, man. Yep. The Big Gateway location. Hey, man, anytime you want to ride down there, we ride down there, man. We got to leave early in the morning, though. Let me know. You ride with me. I'll call Sal, the owner, and tell him I'm coming. I got his number. Tell him I'm coming down for the Caffeine and Octane. But the 2025 St. Louis All European show was today. I forgot. Yep. 37th annual was today, June 8th. Wow. Missed it. But guess what? Can't go to all of them. St. Louis a little trek. It's about 5 hours. 5.5 hours for me. I was thinking about going, but that was today. Like I say, guys, if it's a show 20 miles from my house and it's one 63 miles, I'm going to the one closest. I ain't even going to, like I said, I could have went to one yesterday. That's about 63 miles away. But I went to two that were 2 miles apart from each other, or 3 miles. So then I had to go drive that far. They had to burn up a whole lot of gas. You know what I'm saying? Not that bothers me, but I'm just saying. Excuse me. Yeah, so, and I got to see a new facility that's being done. So, man, listen. It's the end of the third quarter. Indiana is getting their behind whooped. 93-74. That's good. OKC need to redeem themselves from that. That the first game Indiana only led for .3 seconds the whole game. Ain't that crazy? And they won the game. That's crazy. And I want them to keep their foot on Indiana's neck. They're gonna do what they gotta do. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of stuff coming up, man. And like I said, multiple car shows on the same day. I know y'all can probably hear in the background these fools around me shooting up all these fireworks, and it ain't even 4th of July yet. You got a whole month, 30 days. Man, I don't know why they be doing it. That's one of the holidays I hate the worst. Cause folks spending $500 and up for, to buy fireworks and stuff. Man, I ain't got time for all that, man. So, excuse me. But yeah, they shoot them off all the time, man. It don't make no sense, man. Why y'all do that? But you know what? People do stuff because they can. So, you just got to deal with it. So, it's all good. But, it's cool. Like I said, I hope everybody had a blessed day today. I had a good day. Like I said, I didn't do that much. Went and washed the rental 2.0. Probably about 3 o'clock. It was just dusty. That pollen and stuff be blowing around and all that, So I just rinsed it off. Dried it off with my chamois. My sinus is starting to act up again too, but, I got to deal with it. It's one of them things you got to deal with, people. But, yep, so. Yeah, TD, probably next Friday. Yeah, I know, Jim. What goes up must come down. It's crazy, though. Why they do that, man? Y'all should see my alley, man, after the 4th of July. It's just literally. Matter of fact, I'm going to let y'all see it. And that's a vacant lot right on the other side of this wall over here. And they be shooting fireworks, man. I actually have to turn the alarm off for my truck because it keeps setting it off. And they be out there all freaking night, man. Last year they had like 3 fires in Chicago. Them fireworks set some roofs on fire and all that crazy stuff. Yeah, man, it's crazy what they be doing, man. Fireworks are illegal anyway. They catch you with them, they can hit you real hard with a bunch of stuff. So. But like I say, every time I go to a show, I don't film because the other show they had, I went and I didn't film nothing. I just went, walked around, got in the car, came home. So, like I said, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna film, but then you got that one time that I don't really want to bother because it's too much music. And y'all know I don't like that B-roll stuff, so, talking over it or whatever. But, So, it is what it is. But, I got 2 videos, one Wednesday, one Friday. I ain't really mentioned them. I just mentioned that the young lady had that Tempest, but looked like a GTO, but and then there's, like I said, there's a car in the video Wednesday. It's a kit car. It's a supercar though. But y'all probably never heard of it. I'm not even gonna mention it. Y'all see it. It's actually in the thumbnail of the video. So it is a thumbnail of the video. It's so funny that Sean's Golf R is parked right next to it. So his car is in the in the thumbnail too. That's kind of crazy, man. But it's a kit car, but it's a supercar. It's nasty. Y'all see it. When I got there and seen it, I said, oh my goodness, they got one of these here. So, But like I said, when you go to these events, man, you never know what you're going to see, man. Never. You never know what you're going to see. There are a lot of times in my videos, y'all will see cars that you done seen multiple times. You know, because we frequent the same shows. So it ain't like, you know, we just, we just go to the same car event. So if it's a nice car, I'm gonna film it, you know. And it might be 2 or 3, you know, in 2 or 3 different videos, which is cool though. Yep. If y'all remember that Miami Blue Blackwing, he was at the show. That thing nasty, man. Oh, that thing is so pretty. It's a wrap, guys, but it look like paint. I talked to him, you know. Yeah. Yeah, he got a black wing. Yeah, it's pretty. So, yep. He even got the plate. He even got the license plate to match it. He told me how you can get in contact with this company and get it done. But I'm cool with my plates. You know, I got my plate on the 2.0 that was on the rental. Same plate. I had that plate since I was 51 years old. It's a 3-digit plate. It says UAO 51. So I had that plate since I was 51. Y'all know I'll be 70 in November, so I had that plate almost 20 years. Not like 19 years. So still got it. And it's still on the rental. It's on the rental 2.0 now. Because my temporary actually expired on the 6th of this month, on Friday. So I had to go to the license bureau. I think I went on Thursday and took care of all the paperwork, sent my title off and everything. So, yep. So I'm good to go. They'll send me my permanent registration and my new title. They say the title takes 15 days. No, the title takes, I don't know, they said on the paperwork. Title takes 21 days and the registration takes 14 days. Up to 14 days, up to 21 days. So yeah, like I said, it says it on paperwork. So, like I said, I got my same plate on the rental 2.0 that was on the rental. So I'm happy about that. Because when I went in the first time, they said, well, what kind of plate you want? I said, I got a plate. But the only thing is, guys, you got to sell that car to flip the plate over to what you want. So I don't know. I don't even know what the rules are, but I told the lady I'm not retiring my dang license plate. I done had it too long. So, but you know, like I said, they got work. So I sold the car Friday to the young lady. So it's done. She happy. I'm happy. I'm good. You know. So I'm glad she's happy. She's happy with her purchase. Mm. Thunder lead 102.82. So, oh, I had a 2002 Mitsubishi uh, Galant ES that I bought in 2015, late 2015. It had 215,000 miles on it, 4-cylinder, 2.4. Everything worked. AC, updated radio, remote control, alarm start, 2 sets of keys, rain guards, sunroof. I put Grand Am wheels on it. Yeah. So, yep. So I sold it. I blessed the lady with it. Yeah, it was power windows, power locks, but I had it since 15. Oh yeah, it's a good car. That's my first experience with a Mitsubishi. I tried to find another one, but they wanted too much money for them. You know, with low miles, like 80,000 miles. So I decided to I kept it. No engine lights on or nothing. So oil clean. Don't burn a drop of oil in between oil changes. The only thing with those cars, you have to put a timing belt in them every 80,000. So I'm on my third timing belt right now, and I just got it done probably in March. And then I just put a new windshield in it. So I upgrade everything. I got a stack of records in the glove compartment like this from the time I had it, and I write everything down in the owner's manual. So it will make somebody a good get around car. But a friend of mine, he told me his sister needed a car, so I sold it to him. Yeah. So, but I put an oil pan in it first before I sold it. So, because I scraped something was leaking a little bit, so I couldn't consciously sell that car to anybody, not even somebody I knew or somebody I didn't know. I couldn't do it. So, like I said, it didn't cost me nothing to get it changed. So, like I said, she's happy with her purchase. So she happy, I'm happy. So I ain't got to worry about no more. Car gone. Car's gone. I see that once in a while because we live in the same neighborhood. Oh yeah, I know Jim. Like I said before, man, I always say this: to get a blessing, you first got to be a blessing. So you know, I could have got $1,000 more than I sold it to her for, but I mean, she's just a kid. She's 19, so you know. And like I said, she happy with her purchase. So and it's a good car. AC work. It got the upgraded radio. So it's it's okay. I would, like I said, guys, I would not sell a car that need a lot of work. A car don't need nothing but a driver, and wasn't even dirty. I don't, I keep my cars clean on the inside and outside. So you know what I'm saying. So I that's what I do. I try to, but I told her if you want a detail, I'll detail it for you. But I vacuumed out the trunk. I didn't have that much stuff, and I had a lot of towels in the back, in the trunk, umbrella, four-way, just You know, not a whole bunch of stuff that I had to transfer. I vacuumed out the whole trunk area, the back seat area, you know, and they had a steering wheel cover on it. I don't like trucks. Only pickup truck I would probably buy if I was gonna buy a new one. I get a Colorado because it's smaller. You can still haul stuff in it, but them big Silverados and all that, they too big, man. They too big. I don't want a big old pickup truck, you know. Or F-150, them suckers huge, man. I'd buy me a small pickup. I'm not a pickup person, really. So I but if I was gonna add a pickup to the fleet, I'd try to find me a Colorado. It's smaller, but you know you can still haul some stuff in it. You know, not much as you could like a F-150, F-250, stuff like that, but because they make pickup trucks to ride like cars anyway. And guys, but another thing, let me tell you something. All the only thing people not buying them because they only putting 4-cylinder turbos in big old pickups. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. You can't tow with that. Ain't that crazy? They're cutting back on everything, guys. That's crazy to me. The only big SUV Chevy make is the Tahoe. It got the 6.2 in it, but all of like the Equinox 4-cylinder. Then the next big one is the what's the next one after the Equinox? The Traverse. They used to have a V8 in it. Got turbo 4-cylinder. They won't even go 6-cylinder turbo. And then some of them pickup trucks, 4-cylinder turbos. Man, you can't pull nothing with that. Shoot, that try to go up the mountain with one of them things, man. Come on, man. But the Escalade and the Tahoe got the 6.2 in it. But that's crazy. And if you get the Silverado, what is that? Trim the RST, it has the 6.2 in it. Or if you order one with a diesel, you know. But the rest of them pickup trucks, man, they got 4-cylinder. Man, get out of here. Ain't nobody buying that crap. That's why the people with the older ones with the 5.7 and the 6.2, they keeping them. Just do the maintenance on them, man. Because they putting 4-cylinders in that. Even Benz went back to the 4. Man, people mad as heck, man. They had discontinued the 4-liter twin turbo. They call it bi-turbo. 1 year, then they brought them back. Now they going with the 6-cylinder, the 3-liter with the electric motor. Remember, if y'all go back, I did a video on one of those. And that thing is almost 500 horses. And then they got the 4-cylinder twin turbo. Man, ain't nobody gonna buy no AMG with no 4-cylinder in it. My car 33 years old. And it got a 3-liter straight 6 in it. Ain't nobody going that, man, because all the people with their, you know, OG like 19s, 20s, 63s and stuff got the 4-liter bi-turbo. They keeping them, man. They not. I mean, yeah, the body style change, but they ain't messing with that, man. Oh, thanks, Mr. Isaac. You know what? I don't even worry about that no more, man. I just come on here and talk to you guys, and you know, but I appreciate it. Yeah, they ain't got no engines in them, man. They putting 4-cylinders in them. I could understand a 6-cylinder twin turbo. That's a pretty decent amount of horsepower. But a 4-cylinder on a full-size pickup, man, that's garbage, man. For real, garbage. That's why all the people with the older trucks with the 5.7s and the 6.0s, and some of them, the newer ones, got the 6.2. They ain't messing around. They keeping their truck, man. You downgrading if you get a new one. just because the engine can't do nothing. But oh, I saw an E-Ray in person for the first time in the flesh. Yeah, I didn't film it though, but I saw one. Yeah. It sounds good too. They say it's faster than the Z06 because it got that electric motor. That's what the guy told me that was Jersey, older gentleman. He said it's faster than the Z06 because it got that electric motor. I don't know. I don't know what the horsepower numbers are, but that's what he said, man. It's his car. It was white with red guts. It was nice. I love the factory wheels. They had the brushed 5 spokes on it from the factory. Nice wheel. It ain't chrome, but it looked like it was polished. It would look good. I mean, I was impressed. I'd never seen one before. Not in person, out in the wild. But I ain't film it though. You know me, I don't film everything I see. But it was nice. And you could tell when he hit the gas, it had electric motor on. You could tell. You could tell. Yeah. For real, you could tell that yeah, it's juiced up. Yeah, because it just hit different. Sounded good, but it just hit different when he hit the gas. You could hear a little whine, But everybody like what they like. So, like I said, y'all know if I was gonna get electric, I'd get a Mach-E. Oh, 4 minutes left to go in the game, and Indiana losing 111-94. It's over with. Now the series even. Now we're gonna go get down to business. But like I say, guys, if I was gonna get a pickup truck, I would get a small one, like a Colorado or something. But I mean, Silverado's nice. The big boy Denali is even nicer because that's what TD got. And guys, I ain't never seen this truck dirty, man. I caught him going in the tunnel wash one time. I gave him grief for I don't know how long behind that. Guys, I've never been through a tunnel wash in my life. Brushes or pads. Not even with the Mitsubishi. That was my work car when I was working in the mill. Just can't do it, man. If I can't wash it myself, it's gonna stay dirty. Gonna stay dirty. That's just me. I don't mess with them kind of those kind of things. So it is what it is. '24 F-150 V6 turbo. I know, that's what I said. It's not bad. Yeah, right. But people not buying that, man. People not buying that, man, because all the other earlier pickups had either the 5.7 or the 6.0. Man, I mean, like I said earlier in this live, if Chevy was going to do something, they should have went, the next option down should have been a V6 turbo, not a 4-cylinder turbo. And the 4-cylinder only single turbo. It ain't dual turbo. It ain't twin turbo. That's crazy. Twin turbo give you almost 500 horses. That's not bad. Because the one that Benz got, it's a 3-liter straight six, the exact same motor that's in my car. Exact same engine that's in my car. My car's 33 years old. But they got an electric motor hooked up to it. So it's almost 500 horsepower, which ain't bad. But like I say, people with the older pickup trucks, man, unless they just falling apart, they keeping them just cause of the engine. If you want to tow a boat, how the heck you gonna tow a boat with a 2.4 or a 2.5? 2.4 single turbo motor, man. Come on, man. Come on, man, as my boys say. Nah, that's crazy. So, unless you get a diesel, but, Yeah, I know. I mentioned that too. Hey, Philly, I just mentioned that too. And they single turbos. They're not even twin turbo, man. Come on, man. That's what I just mentioned it a little while earlier, man. Yep, yep, yep. The only thing got the V8 is the Tahoe and the Escalade. And you know, in the GM version. That's the only thing unless you go to a turbo diesel, which is, you know, that's cool too. You know, that's what CJ got in his truck. I know that's what I said, Jim too. I told you that's exactly what I said. You coming through the mountains with a 4-cylinder pulling a trailer? Oh no, no, heaven forbid, no, 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 no. You know, I'll give you a perfect example. When me, myself, yeah, there you go. There you go. I forgot to mention that Tundra, boy. It's a lot of people buying that Tundra, boy. That Tundra, and it look good, and it can do some damage. We was coming back from South Carolina, man. I was riding with Stunner. We was in Vino, pulling Drac, and CJ and Mr. 75 was in when CJ had the dually. Do you know Mr. 75 and CJ ran off and left us? That dually can pull. Yep. Left us. We ain't even see him no more. We coming down through the mountain. Gone. I mean, if he don't handle this business, you ain't even know the trailer's back there. But that dually that CJ had, that Dodge dually, that thing went up, man. They rolled out of saddle on our behind, man. We was talking to him on the phone. And we left at the same time. But the thing can pull. It pulled better, you know. But like I said, Vino do his thing. But you couldn't mess with that dually, man. That dually was getting it. You know. So I'm just saying it had a better engine. Yep. Yeah, just like my Volkswagen guys. It got a 5-cylinder in it. A 2.5. Mm-hmm. 5-cylinder inline. Inline 5. Cause my Benz got a 3-liter straight 6. Mm-hmm. And it run good. It's 156 horsepower. Something like that, 160 horsepower. But I mean, got good transmission, and it runs good. But guys, it had 87 on the gas door. But y'all know I'm putting the good stuff in there. Hey, Lefty, I put 93 in mine. Yeah. I took the plugs out. They should have been changed. They weren't bad, but I got a valve cover gasket done, so I just put 93 in it. Yeah, well, Lexus, I got 210 on mine, but my engine got rebuilt in 2011. My old girl got 211 showing on the odometer, and I think I just turned 85 on the motor, somewhere around in there. I would have to look at the receipt and do the math. I'm thinking it's coming up on 85,000 since I got the engine rebuilt. I'll figure it out and let you guys know the exact number. But I picked the car back up from getting the engine rebuilt March 11, 2011. Water pump went out. Yeah, Alice, I got a 2012 Jetta 2.5 SE. Dark gray, sunroof, black interior. Nice. I picked it up for a good price. Well below wholesale. I had it. I bought it when I bought that car. I think the 20th of April, something like that. What's a good car? I did a lot of stuff to it already. I still got some more stuff to do to it. My daily, because my Mitsubishi was my daily. I be in that car more than I be in my truck, you know. So I don't, you know, and plus I had to make the air conditioning went out, so I had to get it. I replaced everything. I replaced, put a brand new condenser in it. I put a brand new uh, AC compressor, and I put a brand new dryer in it. 3 month warranty. What, Lefty? Stop buying them BS parts, man. Yeah, mine's one owner too, Alex. 88,000 miles when I got it. It's almost not. It was almost 89,000 when I got it. I just got it. I put 1,500 miles on already, something like that. I just turned 90,000 yesterday. Or, yeah, yesterday. Yep. But my son had a 2000, so I'm pretty familiar with them. Yeah, but non-turbo car. If you can stay away from buying a turbo car, please do. Oh, okay. If you can stay away from a turbo car, please do, because when them turbos go out, people sell them cars, especially Volkswagens. Taurus, what's happening? Yep. My son had a 2020 Jetta, black, non-turbo, 2.0. He put almost 300,000 miles on that car. Almost 300, just short of 270. Yep, yep, yep. It's a lot of miles, man. I seen a Toyota Camry one time with 360,000 miles on the original motor, and I had never seen a car with that many miles on the original motor. It's this guy I know. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I got mine on the low too. So I ain't gonna tell you how much I paid for it, but yeah, I got it on the real low. But he had a Toyota Camry, man. The body was starting to rust out, but it had 265. I mean, 300. He had 365,000. Start up purr like a kitten. A Chinese guy. He do nails. Got a nail salon. Yeah, you want to see something? Yeah, I said, what? Yep, original engine. Yep, over 300,000 miles, man. All you gotta do is treat them right. Yep. You didn't have to turn it back in. Hey, I know a dude still got his. Because they was, you know why they was turning them in, TD? Because they was giving them big money for them. That's why. Big money. They had a serious buyback on them. I remember. But I had a couple of buddies that had them. Man, there wasn't nothing wrong with their cars, man. They gave them almost double what they paid for them. I turned that sucker back in, too. I remember that. Because they had them all at the airport, at the Gary Airport. All the Volkswagens, they was buying them back, man. They bought them back from the owners. They almost gave them double what they paid for it. Yeah, because they had some kind of flaw or something. But I know a couple of people that said, forget that, I'm keeping mine. A couple of my buddies kept theirs. They still got them. You can still drive them. Yep. I forgot what. Yeah, Volkswagen got their butt busted on that one. But I remember that. They had probably 150 of them at the Gary Airport, guys. When I hadn't retired yet. That was back in 17, 16, 17. What you mean it's rigged? What you mean it's rigged? They beat them 123 to 107. It ain't rigged. What you talking about? The boys just played a good game. That's all. It ain't rigged, man. Yeah, I know, TD, it was something with their missions. But, hey, man, I was back in, I think, 16, 17. I was still working, 17, 18, something like that. Because I rode by the Gary Airport. They had a ton of them. I mean, nothing wrong with the cars. People was just, hey, man, Volkswagen was offering them X amount of dollars. They was getting, yeah. So them people was selling them back and going buying something else. Yep. Guys, actually, I had a 85 Cutlass with a diesel in it, for you guys that don't know. No, I wouldn't bet against OKC anyway, Philly. Guys, I had a Cutlass, 85 Cutlass, an 86 Cutlass, came with a diesel in it, diesel motor. And the people was used to buy them cars and snatch, they get them real cheap and snatch, the body looked just like the regular gas one. And they would snatch the diesel out and put a 350 in them. But mine actually had a diesel. I kept the diesel in it until I got rid of it. I had to plug it in at night in the wintertime so the glow plugs would fire up in the morning, especially when it was below zero. But they make what they call a blue tech now. At least Mercedes uses it. If you don't know it's a diesel by the badging, you don't. It don't clatter or nothing. It don't even smoke that much. Just at startup. It's called a blue tech. Look it up on Google it. Think I'm lying. I had a client that had one. I looked at the odometer. I didn't know it was a diesel. He had almost 500,000 miles on that car. He had 400 and something thousand miles on it. Then he got rid of it and got another one. Yeah. Yep, it was 300 or something, but it was a blue tech diesel. Yep. He had 480 something thousand miles when I last saw. He got another one. He was a pharmaceutical salesman, and I detailed his cars for some years, and he always got that blue tech diesel, man. Like I said, if you didn't know it, you wouldn't know it. You think it was a gas car. Yeah. Had a lot of miles on that car. Yep. So, but blue tech is a good diesel. You know, they got the Cummins turbo diesels in the big pickup trucks and stuff. That's a good brand too. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, they got all kinds of stuff, but that AMG with a 4-cylinder, ain't nobody buying that, man. The new body style nice, but they gotta go back to the 4-liter bi-turbo for them to keep their their what you call it, their interest. Ain't nobody buying no, man. Nobody buying no 4-cylinder to say AMG on it. I wouldn't buy a 4-cylinder Mercedes from Benz anyway, cause that 2.3 liter that they had back in my car's era from 73 to 83. I mean, yeah, 73 to 83. That's when the 190 ran. It ran for 10 years. Then they changed the body style. But that 2.3 was a problematic engine. That's why if you was going to get one, you should get the 2.6. Yeah, I know, TD. Whew, I'm trying to rest for a minute, guys. But yeah, I know that back in the day. I know. I ain't never seen a diesel 190. I heard they made them. Never seen one. I either saw, only ones I seen was one, two, three. Oh, guys, I'm gonna show you something. It's a Mercedes right now on Facebook Marketplace. Ooh, if I didn't have mine, I'd buy another one. Oh, this thing is nice. See, can I find it? I mean, it's gorgeous. I just saw it yesterday. that boy nasty. Let's see, where is it at? And another thing about no, it's a 300. TD, this is what you should get, bro. It's cheap too, man. One owner, everything upgraded. Oh, here go. Oh, that's a Passat, a 1.8 turbo. Nope, no turbo cars for me. I'm gonna try to find it, TD. This boy clean. Oh my goodness, it's that cream, like almost like a beige color, not beige, but oh wow. See, hey TD, he got a 2013 Volkswagen Passat TDI SEL. How many miles? Got new glow plugs and everything. Yep, it's 2013. My car's a 2012, but it ain't no diesel. Here go, let me see. Here go one just like mine. Dang, the same color as mine. How many miles? 124,000 miles. Gray and black, same exact car I got. They want 3,500. That ain't a bad price. Yep, same exact car I got. Look, oh, it ain't got rims on it. Got hubcaps though. Yep, it got hubcaps on it. Mine got rims. But I'm just saying, TD, I'm trying to find this, man. I just looked at it. They got the windshield wipers on the headlights. Most of the Benzes of my era don't have that. That's rare. You might see them on some, but this one was a 124 chassis. And I do mean it was clean. Can't find it, man. Forgot how many. I forgot what they wanted for, but it was a really clean car. Let's see. TD, they had done everything to it already too. A lot of stuff, fuel pumps, all kinds of stuff, man. But I can't find it. I'm just scrolling through it. I don't see it. I just saw it yesterday because it caught my attention. And I think they didn't even want that much for it. I don't know. But TD, you should look on Marketplace, man. I wish I could find it because it was clean too. I had to do a double take on it because it was so clean. I don't see it. I just looked at it yesterday, man. It's a 124 chassis, a 300E. That's that, not beige, but almost look like yellowish with the saddle interior. That sucker was clean though. Let me go back up to the top. Let's see. But like I said, stuff drops so fast. But I just saw it yesterday. I don't know, but that sucker was clean though. I think they wanted 25 or 2,800. Something like that. It wasn't a lot, but the car was really clean. I mean, really clean, guys. You see, you can find a lot of nice cars on Marketplace. 17-inch with adapters. Yeah. I'm putting 16s on mine. Yeah, if I find it, TD, I'll send it to you. Yeah, but it was a very clean automobile, man. And it had the headlights on the headlight windshield wipers on the headlights. And mine worked too. How that works, guys, is when you hit the washer, the windshield wiper on the light just makes one pass. It goes, and then it goes down. Yep. Yep. When we was going to Memphis, I think the second Scary Fast, me and Pimpin', my windshield wipers wouldn't cut off. The main one. And it was because that washer on the headlight was off. The screw came loose. And instead of it being all the way down like this, it was cocked up like this, halfway up. And my windshield wipers wouldn't turn off. It had been raining, but it had stopped raining. That mud was still going, man. So when I got to the hotel, I checked it out and I fixed it myself. It's just a little set screw. I got a little toolbox in old girl. Just some basic stuff. So I checked it out, pushed it all the way down, like in the rest position like this, because it goes like this. It goes up, wipes the windshield, the light one time, it comes back down. So I found out that the set screw was loose. So I forced it. It was like this halfway. So I forced it down like that, and then tightened the set screw. I ain't had a problem with it since. But it affected the regular. I got a mono wiper on that car. It affected the mono wiper. And even after it stopped raining, it was still, I just had on low. It still go make one pass, man. I was like, damn. I ain't stop on the highway. I said, I was almost to Memphis anyway. But I fixed it myself. I was going to find a Mercedes-Benz dealership and take it to. Then I got to messing, looking around to see what was going on. That's why, guys, it's always important to know your vehicle. So some little crazy stuff pop up, then you can handle it yourself. They probably would charge me a couple $100 just to do what I did. But like I said, I looked at it and I said, that's what I got to do. And that was probably in 21 or 22. Last time I was in Memphis, I had no problems with it since. But like I said, it's always good to know your car and some of the workings of it. So if something pop up, that's why I'm trying to learn this Volkswagen. How to hook. It has a really cool CD player, guys. It's made into the dash. Usually when you have a changer, it's in the trunk. Like old girl has one and my Infinity truck has one. This one runs right off the dash, the radio, You put each CD in, you push one, put it in. Then you go to 2, put another one. Go to 3, put another one. Go to 4, put another one. Go to 5, put another one. Then 6, that's it. It's a 6 disc. Yep. So, and how that goes. Different stuff. Nice, man. Oh, okay, it's been cool music. Man, please. I like my jazz, guys. I told y'all, as soon as I got the car, I hooked my iHeart radio up, man. Channel 51, it's called The Groove. They be jamming 50, it's old school hip hop. 51 is called The Groove. They play all kinds of music. And then 67 is jazz station, because I love my jazz. Man. Love my jazz, guys. I've been a jazz aficionado forever. Love my jazz. So, yep. I hooked that up. I think I paid $9.90. Actually, my trial is up on the 22nd of June. Or July. Whenever it's up, I already got mine. So, I'm gonna keep it going, man. I like Sirius. I can always flip back between regular radio and Sirius radio. So yeah. I mean, it's a nice car, ride good. Like I said, gotta change the tires, but you know, mechanically, it's fine. AC worked good. AC's working good today. You know, like I said, I do the little front end stuff, the brakes. You know, then that's about it. So make sure I get all the mechanical stuff. The back brakes look like they pretty good. I peeped in that. I ain't got to change them for a minute. And when I do, I might put new rotors in the back too. I have to, you know what? I have to have Tom look at it from one stop and let me know should I change the back rotors. You know, but the front ones I already bought them. Got them for a good price. Oh, remember guys when I always talk about I get a mechanics discount, right? Okay. I get a mechanics discount. Y'all know about that. I talk about that all the time, right? Okay. I'm finna show you some cold hard facts. Hold on. I'm bending over so I have the receipt in my back pocket. And Tom from One Stop told me, man, you get a better price than me on parts. Guys, I got the receipt right here. Just the receipt for my front pads and rotors. Right? I got two 288 millimeter rotors because they got three different sizes. They have 280 millimeter, 288 millimeter, and 3100 millimeter. They have different size rotors. So I called the Volkswagen dealership and asked them, what is the size rotors millimeters for the front and what's the back? So I wrote it down. Check this out. List on the front rotors, 126.99 a piece. Let's say 130 a piece. No, 126. My bad. We'll just say 127. I'm gonna add this up. $127 a piece. Okay, 127 times 2. That's $254, right? Okay. We're going, and then $100 plus 100 equals. Okay, that's $354, right? Right. That's for front rotors and brake pads. I got they $126.99. I got them for $49.59 a piece, which is $99.18 for the two rotors. That's the kind of discount I got. I ain't making this up. I'm reading off the paper. The pads were $100. I got the pads for $49.49. So let's say $50. That's $100. That's $159.08. Right? The original total was $354 for the, without my discount. Okay, 354 minus 159. I saved $200, guys. I can't make this up. It's right here. Look. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Yep. It's the receipt right here. I get like Tom told me, you get a better discount than me. And they own the shop. One stop. I saved $195, almost $200. And the parts are in the back seat of my car right now. I can't make this up, man. I'm blessed. I had that account for over 30 years. It's called a mechanics discount. I get the parts for the same price or sometimes better than a mechanic shop. Because I used to build engines for myself back in the day when I was growing up, you know, heads and this, that, and other. So they gave it to me. I got grandfathered in when Auto Value bought the Van Centers chain. Yep, that's a heck of a discount. 190 for almost $200. Yep. But like I say, man, get a blessing, gotta be a blessing. So, that's crazy, ain't it? I just showed you. Don't make no sense. It do get crazy. Yep. That's why I help a couple people that I know. One get a battery and one get some power stop pads. Those power stop pads too, guys. Them ain't your regular degular. I don't use, regular degular brake pads. I got power stop on everything. I told you IS call me, man. You gotta get the serial number of the car, bro. I told you I'd get it for you. Just throw me something. That's all. But like I say, One Stop, Tom and Emery, man, they was messing with me. I said, dang. Because like I say, man, I remember I told you they was in the process of changing the spark plugs. I said this last week. And when he pulled the coils out, it was so much oil. He had to get his extractor and get all. It's just the first two cylinders because the valve cover gasket was leaking. And he was leaking oil down, into where the coil goes in. And he said he was surprised because when we pulled the plugs out, the shape they were in, they weren't in bad shape, but they were getting there. And he said that, with the shape they were in, plus that oil going down in the spark plug hole, I should have had a misfire, but I didn't. So we took care of it in advance, and they actually delivered. I called them on the phone from One Stop, and they had a driver, and they delivered the valve cover gasket to me. It was $25. Yeah, I get nice prices, man. Like I say, better than the dealer, man. And it's quality stuff. I told y'all before, I don't use remand anything. If I'm gonna put a starter on my car, it's gonna be brand new. If I put an air condenser on my car, it's gonna be brand new. If I put an alternator on my car, it's gonna be brand new. I don't do remands, man, because remands is just, rebuilt. Get a brand new one, guys. Because the money difference ain't even that bad. You know what I'm saying? I told that story before. I went through 2 starters from O'Reilly's on my Infinity truck. 2. Reman did the same thing within 3-4 days. So the manager said, I know what I'm going to do. He went and got me an OEM Infinity starter. And it's like $100 and something more than what I paid. He didn't even charge me the difference, guys. That's a real one right there. And guess what? That starter's still on the car now. And I don't know, I can't even tell you how many years ago that was. That starter that he basically blessed me with, still on the truck. I have no problems out of it. But usually when you get a part and it's more, you got to pay the difference, which I was willing to do anyway, just to make the problem go away. But he said, nah, man, since you got 2 of these and it's still doing the same thing, he said, don't worry about it. Yep, and Auto Value did me the same thing. I got a starter for Junior's car, is the wrong one. It wouldn't line up. So when I went back, with import cars, you got to take the serial number, then it can narrow everything down. So I wrote the serial number down, took it back, and the starter was like $80 more than the one I ordered. He said, don't worry about it. See? Partnerships, relationships, people. I'm telling you. Yep. And it was the right one because it was 4 different starters for his car. Gave me the right one and he had a peep since. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because I even took the serial number. I wrote the serial number down for the rental 2.0 in case I ever need it. I'll have it. Or I can just look at the registration, but I'm just saying. But yeah, that's crazy. But that's being a real person, man. But they supposed to charge you the difference. But the manager at O'Reilly's didn't, and the manager at Auto Value didn't either. He just said, nah, man. Yep, because I got 2 reman starters, and both of them was messed up. So he said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you an OEM Infinity starter. And guess what? Ain't had a peep out of that sucker since. But that's just, that's just life, people. Like I said before, I'm blessed to, have the relationships and partnerships that I do have. And that's a good one right there, because I done blessed a lot of people getting parts from them. They just give me a couple of dollars, you know. But saving $200, yeah, yeah. Well, I've been dealing with, it was Van Centers. They had two stores and a warehouse. They still got the warehouse, and they still got both stores, but they got bought out by Auto Value probably about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Because Van Center's got a speed shop. Everybody in this area that build all these race cars, over the winter they take their blocks and stuff you know, Auto Value. They got a machine shop in the back, and then they get their machine work done and all that. They fix rims back there. They do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna see if they can do my drill them other rims out for me. If they can't, then I know somebody that can. I'm gonna put them on the rental 2.0. But I'm just saying, man. But like I say every Sunday, if y'all in the Chicagoland area and need work done on your car, go to One Stop Muffler and Brake, 601 West Chicago Avenue, East Chicago, Indiana, on the corner of Chicago Avenue and Todd Avenue. And tell them Catfish sent you. Emery and Tom, they do their thing, man. They the best. And they woman-friendly shop. For all you ladies that's listening, woman-friendly shop, ladies. They don't try to take advantage of you because you're a lady. Because a lot of ladies don't know that much about cars. So a lot of them getting into the cars now, but the average young lady don't know that much about a car. Yep, there you go, Angela. Yeah, and like I said, uh, I was there the other day, just past, and about 5 young ladies came in there. I need my oil change. Need my oil change. They getting on it, man, because you got to change the oil in these cars, man. Don't do that 10,000-mile crap either. You get full synthetic, go 5,000. Yeah, the manual might say 10,000. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I used to go 4,000 on regular oil in the rental, the first rental, but that was regular oil, and 5,000 on synthetic. So I put synthetic in the rental 2.0, and I'm going 5,000 miles. Get it changed. Yep. So, yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Everybody say their good nights. Like I always say when I get out of here, first of all, salute to my veterans. I ran into a guy, y'all say this real quick. I ran into a guy yesterday at the car show. 65 Mustang Fastback. White. Beautiful. Vietnam veteran. The hat was in the car. I walked up to him and said, thank you for your service. I always do that when I see a vet. Guys, when you do that, it make them feel so good, because freedom ain't free, man. Sacrifice was made. These veterans, man, and the country should be doing a lot more to take care of them. All right, as a will do. And also, guys, we got to beef squash it with somebody to make you feel better. And reach out to people you ain't talked to in a minute, man. If you're thinking about them, call them. Matter of fact, guys, AB and that thing called me, man. I hadn't talked to that dude in a minute. He called me at 6 o'clock in the morning, guys. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what time he called me before I get out of here. I thought something was wrong. I'll tell you what time he called me. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna get out of here. Call me Thursday morning, guys. at 6 o'clock in the morning. I thought something was wrong, so when I called him back, I texted him back and said, oh, I texted him back at 6:21, said, hey, B, are you good? I just woke up and I see that you called me. You called me at 6:09 a.m. 6:09 a.m. Call me back when you get this message. And he said no, he was just thinking about me, so he called me. I called him back because I thought something was wrong. But see, he was thinking about me, man, so he called me. I was knocked out at 6:09 in the morning. But I'm just saying, man, if you got people that you think about that you ain't talk to, just call them. Check on them. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But like I say, man, you guys make the channel go. Without you guys, it wouldn't be no Catfish Corner at all. So, for you guys that don't know, we had a troll in here, but you know I had to knock his behind out of here. I gave him 2 chances. I deleted the comment the first time, and then the second time I knocked him out for 24 hours, so he can't come back in here till next Sunday. So yeah, maybe y'all missed it, whatever, but yeah, 24 hours. First time I just deleted the comment to see, and he came back in, and whoever it is, I knocked him out for 24 hours. That's how I do it around here. I don't be messing with folks coming in my live, just trying to disrupt some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I had that ability. But like I say, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Enough with the negativity. I'm going to get up out of here. I hope everybody has a blessed, safe, and prosperous, thank you, Angela, week coming up. I'm going to be busy, but y'all going to get some hellacious videos, because both of them shows going to be off the freaking chain. I'm telling you. The Supercar show never disappoints. And the Father's Day show, like I said, second year in a row. Yep. So I'm blessed to be able to be thought of in that, you know, in that mindset that the guy that gives the show thought about me to reach out and ask me what I bless old girl with our presence, this year, and I went last year, so gonna be fun. And if, like I say, guys, if you're in the Chicagoland area, man, Father's Day, if you're not hanging out, come out to the Oak Brook Mall, say hi. Me and old girl, IS will be there. Mustang Bobby will be there with his mischievous purple GT500. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun. But anyway, let me get up out of here, man. And like I say, always say, I will see, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.